way to the airport. So we're going to Heathrow. We have packed very rushed this morning because our boots order didn't arrive, which had all of the milk and nappies for Theo. But we managed to get out in good time, and we're staying at the Hilton Garden Inn Terminal 2 or 3 tonight. So we'll take you there as well and have a look at the rooftop bar, hopefully, because we should be able to see some planes. And then our flight is tomorrow afternoon, but at least it means we can chill the rest of today, and then we're already there for later. So we'll catch up later on. Oh, bad time to press play because we just went in the tunnel. But we've made it to Heathrow and we're now going to the short stay car park meet and greet terminal. We've got Disney in the background because Theo decided to have a tantrum and this seemed to calm him down, so we've been having a little sing along, or I've been having a little sing along. So once we've dropped the car off, we'll go to the hotel, and then we'll probably just have dinner there and stay at the hotel, to be honest. And as I said earlier, the rooftop bar. But at least we're here in good time, so it's taken us just over an hour.
Yep.
So that's not too bad, really. Oh, I see it. Just over there. That's where we'll be staying. Ready for tomorrow. Right, hello. So we've arrived at the hotel and checked in. So going to do a quick room tour. So it's the Hilton Garden Inn at, well, Terminal 2 and 3, but basically we had the car at Terminal 3 and they told us it would have been better to check in at Terminal 2, and because then we had to walk over, because we checked in at Terminal 3 and then we had to walk over to Terminal 2. So it would have been easier to check in at Terminal 2 and then collect the car from Terminal 3 where we fly from. But anyway, we made it, and we'll have to go back down from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3 tomorrow, but it's quite easy, you just have to wait for the lifts a bit. And room-wise, so I was just showing this earlier, so that's the toilet, and it's got quite a big shower with all the amenities provided. Then we've got the king size bed. I had to change Theo because the weather is a lot colder than it's been, but they've provided us with a cot, which is nice of them. Just the red kite one, which I think is from Amazon because it's the travel cot we have. And then view-wise, we can actually see some of the planes, which is exciting. But we'll be going up to the rooftop bar just to see what we can see because it's meant to be the runway. Looks pretty busy, to be fair, like even what we can see from this window, which is pretty good. And then we'll see, Nick is just putting Theo in, who's in his long-sleeved. Theo, say hello. Hello. Good boy. Yeah, what do you think of the planes? Yay! Look how Daddy's put your socks on.
Go to San Francisco.
We're at the runway bar waiting for our drinks. I've ordered an Aperol. Theo will have his water. And Nick has ordered some cider. It's really, really nice actually up here. So you can see all, so that way shows the planes landing. The other side shows taking off, and you can go outside as well, which is good. So today is travel day, isn't it, Theo? And he's got his cute little first time flyer with his name on t-shirt. I think we're all ready. So we found out last night. To be fair, we're really impressed with the hotel. So we had dinner in the Apron restaurant, it's called, and that was really good. And for Theo, so I had taken some small containers with some like homemade rice, but he wasn't playing ball. And then because Nick ordered soup, that obviously comes with bread, and Theo loved the bread. And then they gave us a few, so he had a bit from Nick's, and then we asked just for another slice, and he managed to eat it all. And then we asked again for an extra slice, and he managed to eat all that, and they didn't charge us, which was really nice of them. The staff are really friendly, like really interactive. Is that you? Really interactive with him as well. And then we found out, so when you come in, the staff send you a welcome text, and it basically says like, I hope everything's okay with the room, and if you've got any problems, then you can just reply to the text. So when I was looking at the reservation, because I was just curious as to how much we paid, I noticed that it said like honours breakfast or something. So I just sent a text message back to double check with them, and basically breakfast is included in our stay, which I hadn't realised. He's trying to get the camera, by the way. So we went down this morning and it's buffet style. They gave Theo a little activity pack with like crayons. They were a bit small, like he is a bit small for it, but it was a nice gesture. So he had a banana down there, because this recording is all over because he's very wriggly. I think he's tired. We unfortunately didn't sleep very well because he didn't like the mattress in his cot. It's the Red Kite, I think I showed you yesterday, which is now on its side. We're back, sorry about that. We had to change position because he was getting too wriggly. So yeah, as I was saying, the cot, unfortunately, he didn't like the mattress. It's the one we had anyway at home, the Amazon one. So if other people have it, it's very thin mattress. So very sorry for the neighbours because there was a lot of crying. But about 3 a.m. we sort of gave up, and he ended up sleeping on the bed with us because otherwise we just weren't going to get any sleep. And then he slept through till 7. So, but that's not the hotel's fault. It definitely wouldn't stop us staying again. It's just him being picky, basically. Because as I was saying, the hotel, he's just dropped his dummy. The hotel's been very, very good. And the other benefit is checkout is at 12, which we felt was good. Works really well for us because the flight's not until later at 1:50. So we've had breakfast. We didn't have to rush to get ready or anything, which is nice. So now we're just going to pack everything up, check out, go find a trolley in the car park, which is the first time I think we've ever used a trolley, so you can tell that it's all like travelling as a family rather than travelling as just the two of us. And it's mainly because we've got 4 cases as well. So once we've done that, then we'll walk, because it's basically Terminal 2, so we have to get to Terminal 3, so we'll do that walk again. It's not very far, and hopefully it'll be easier today with the trolley and the 4 suitcases and a buggy. And then leave the cases, I think it said Zone A, and then we'll go through security. Hopefully that won't be too bad. We do have a lounge booked, the number 1 lounge, and we're meeting up with my sister-in-law and family at some point this morning. I'm not really sure what the plan is, but yeah, we've all got the lounge booked together, so we'll see them. And then boarding is at 12:55, I believe, so we'll see how the morning goes. Luckily, the weather doesn't look too bad. And the other thing as well to show you this morning, so this is the view, and actually the planes are taking off from here today, whereas yesterday we had them landing, so we've got such a good view as well. Oh, bad camera skills. But there you can see the 2 BA flights going to join the queue. Hopefully one will reply, but we might not be that lucky. We just need to keep an eye on Theo as well. There we go. Yay! Do you want to say hello? Yeah. And Theo's there eating his cheese, aren't you? And we've got the rest of the family. So we've made it to Terminal 3 and we got through security really quickly. And through duty free. Now we're in the now we're in the #1 lounge. It's very busy. I think they've overbooked and there's not a lot of food, so it's mainly cheese and crackers. But we're just waiting for the flight, which is at 12:55 boarding. So we're all here now and just relaxing. Around. This bit's quite chill. You excited, Ava? Where are we going? Yeah. So they're all happy. So we're just going to have a look at the shops, and also we went to Boots to do the click and collect. So we've got milk and snacks in there. And we got some chocolate for the cabin crew and some books from W.H. Smith. So we'll update again once we get on the flight. Hello, we're back and we finally boarded. So luckily because Theo and his family arrived on first, so we've got ourselves organised and we were allocated the bassinet seat. So they allocate it 24 hours before if you request it. And careful because there's water. They also gave him an activity pack, which he's busy playing with the poppet thing. He seems to love at the moment. So him and Daddy have the window seat. He's busy playing on the screen, aren't you? And so we'll wait to board as well. And we got chocolate for the cabin crew when we came on. It's been given the menu. Welcome. So there's a starter, the salad, mains, which we've already pre-booked, so we've both gone for the cod goujons. Dessert is eaten mess, standard cheese. And then Mile High Tea will be later, and the Wonderwall as well, and some wine if you want. And then there's some cocktails, bars, hot drink as well. We're just waiting to get the seat belt for Theo, and then waiting to take off, but we've had our drink. Time for afternoon tea. I've gone for the cheese sandwiches and Nick had the chicken sandwiches, but they've already gone. Didn't have a chance to record our main meal. It's a bit strange. It's been a bit of a long plane journey, hasn't it? Because there was issues with the GPS, so we didn't depart on time. We were like 2 hours late. And haven't had a lot of sleep either, but it's all been good so far. So what did you think of your afternoon tea after the tube? I forgot the score.
Good.
Good. It was almost scoreless. We had the clotted cream, but no scone, so that was added in after. What's the jam? Strawberry. It's day one and the time is, there is no clock in here. Well, we woke up at 5, put it that way. Oh no, it's 6:25, so that's not too bad. yesterday there wasn't a lot of filming in the end because a lot happened. We got on the plane, seemed to be going well, and they said that there was GPS issues. So we were basically on the tarmac for 2 hours. We left 2 hours late because then they like refitted the GPS boxes and they were going to pull away because they thought it was where we were sitting at the terminal, which was blocking the signal. But as they prepared the doors to do that so that we could taxi around the airport, apparently there was another fault with the doors. So then all these engineers came on, managed to fix that. We pulled away so that they could check the GPS, and luckily it worked. But you could tell because the phone signal suddenly improved. Anyway, flight went all okay. There was a bit of turbulence. Landed at MCO. We did the app, so I'd pre-downloaded it yesterday, and then when we landed, because they said you could turn your phones back on and you've got 4 hours to complete it, so we'd already uploaded our passport details yesterday and put all the passengers, so it's quite good because if you're travelling as a group, I think it's up to 12 people, everyone can go on the same app, so you can all go through together. So when we landed, we just had to pass the phone around to each take a photo, and then got off the plane and went to passport control. There was one guy who was saying all visitors go to lane D. The signs are not clear at all for the mobile, like NPC, if you've already done it. We saw some people in zone A, which was where we thought we were meant to be, started to head that way, because that did say like mobile on there and then military personnel. And then got shouted at by the man saying, no, you have to go in zone D. Queued up and then asked the people in the queue at zone A, and they said they were there and had used it before. So we basically then joined that queue, went through really quickly that way, got the suitcases really quickly, so we travelled premium, and that was on a different luggage carousel. Then went downhill again as we went to get the car. And because we had to add another person on, we had to go to the desk. There was only 2 people manning the desk, so we were there probably about a good hour, if not more. Then the car we went to get, and we'd got 2 car seats, so the one for Theo as the infant car seat, and then one for Ava, who is 6. I had to think about that. And they are, you have to go into the car park and go to the customer service, and then behind the customer service desk, that's where they give you the car seats. Managed to get all the suitcases in the car. Becca and Simon got an Uber, and even though they had to wait for an Uber and order it, they somehow managed to get here a lot before us, so we were stuck in traffic, and there was a car accident which I think was causing all of the chaos. So we didn't actually get here until like 10 to 11. The food hall shuts at 11, so we're at All Star Movies, but because Simon and Becca were here before, luckily they ordered food for us, so we had a bite to eat, and yeah, then we came here. Theo was so good on the plane. He had separate naps rather than a long stint, because I'd read sometimes that can be better as well, to help with the jet lag, and it seemed to be okay, although we were up at 5 o'clock this morning from going to bed at 1, so are a bit tired. But oh yeah, also we had to request the cot, and you have to be in the room for them to deliver the cot. But we'll do a quick room tour now. You'll have to excuse the mess. So that's where Hey Disney is. For some reason it's not responding to me at the moment though, because I tried to ask it the weather this morning. This is the second bed which we're using for suitcases, because when we came in that was up and there was a table and chairs, but we've moved the chairs over there. It's just because of the cot occupying suitcase room basically. We've got the pram there, so we're on a ground floor room in the Love Bug area. We've got the fridge, so luckily I'd bought some pouches with yogurt, so Theo's just had breakfast and I've just put that in the fridge, and I've brought Weetabix from home as well. So he's just had yogurt with Weetabix, and then we'll go to the food hall and see if we can find like fruit for him. There's Theo and Nick on the main bed. We've got a grumpy Theo dressed as Woody. Say hello. His little outfit's from George, isn't it? There's a Buzz Lightyear one too, and he's got his fidget toy from the plane. Here you've got the TV. Also recommend these bowl containers, by the way. £2 from B&M. Comes with the spoon, and it's actually been really handy. Got storage. So we're only here till Friday before we move somewhere else. So we haven't. That's why we haven't really unpacked the suitcase. So our Disney ticket doesn't yet start. This is the cot. So we've got his sleeping bag. But they have. If I move that. Oh, and there's his dummy. But that's how it came. So they use like that cushion thing with the mattress. The mattress looks all right, to be fair. And then you've got a sliding door for the toilet. Oh yeah, also forgot, there's loads of USB chargers. So there's 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there, and I think 2 there as well. And then you've got the actual charging points. Not USB-C though. So I've put his nappy bag there, but that would be the wardrobe. And then that I've claimed as my sterilising station. I forgot to get the bucket with the lid. Well, I thought this had a lid. So we're using a towel. But I've just got Milton tablets so that I can keep that all done. So it's got one sink there. And then we've got the toilet with the bath shower, and Thea's just had a quick bath this morning as well, just to clean up. That's the view again. So far, we're pretty impressed with the room, to be fair. It was just because we had a bad experience last time we came with the Rosen Inn. Like, we felt their rooms were really dark, so even though we only paid like £60 for one night, we just didn't really like it. So we preferred to go Disney property, even though whilst our Disney ticket doesn't start. So that officially starts on Friday. We're now Thursday. So these are just chill days, also because we thought with Theo, we don't know what the jet lag's going to be like. Although, so far, hopefully, fingers crossed, he's not been too bad with waking at 5. It's just the food, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But he's just, as I say, had his Weetabix. So he might be okay. And then we'll take a look around the resort because we've not been here before. And take lots of photos because it looks like there's a lot of photo opportunities, which is really cute. And then hopefully go by the pool. Got to the food hall and just doing the mobile order. So you got beverage station there, seating, and then various places to collect the food. Oh, there's like fresh fruit and cold beverage, so we've just ordered a banana for Theo. Smell that. They've got like yogurts and all the fruits and stuff. But yeah, carrots and celery, apple slices. Oh, look at those cakes. I know for you. Sandwiches, loads of drinks. There's all the refillable mugs, but we won't get ours yet because it's part of the line plan. Look, they've got like wine and beer. Bud Light. Crisp. Oh, those, look. Happy camper with his banana. Mickey waffles and Fruit Loops. More Mickey waffles. Ooh, mine looks good. What did you get? Pancakes.
Pancake.
The plates look good. Yay! Theo! Yeah, what have you got? Yeah! Peekaboo! Peekaboo! So much stuff! Made it to Walmart. So many cakes. Theo's fast asleep. It's pretty empty actually. Got him some bananas, even these are like massive compared to the UK, and some blueberries. That's a good start. Oh. It's actually quite quiet in here. We need to get some equivalent of Fairy Liquid as well for his stuff. And also water. Some muffins, donuts. Where's our favourite donut? Oh yeah, next found them. Powdered, oh you put it in. Powdered sugared mini donuts. You get them in sugar or chocolate. However, those are definitely the best ones. There's sugar cookies there. Controversial opinion, but I'm not a massive fan of the sugar cookies. Definitely think those donuts are the best. Favourite spot for Nick? Looking at the barbecue sauces. Down the cereal section. So much choice. Also found out why it's so quiet in here, because it's only like, it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, it's 5 to 9, but it feels so much later already for us. Magic spoon. Look at all those crisps. Oh, it's both sides. The huge boxes as well. Having a look down the baby aisle. It's a bit tight. We've got lots of that Frida baby. Like most of mine I had to order on Amazon. Yeah. Baby Gates. We've got loads of different like snacks and pouches. I've never even heard of these brands before. Oh, look at all the cups and stuff. Look at it, they've got the Munchkin ones. Oh, look at these. Insulated. Oh, they're insulated. Insulated sippy cups. And plates.
What the Paul and Logan.
What cocktail was it?
Some cocoa something.
It smells really strong. Am I going to try it?
Don't drop it now.
What is that? Blueberry. No. It's got a horrible aftertaste as well.
It's probably there's probably not much there. Because sorry.
Bacon and eggs at Steakhouse 71. Go. I remember this used to be really good.
This is really
Verdict. Theo's got off the children's menu baked fresh fish, grapes which I'll chop up for him into quarters, and mash. And he's ready to go. Boy. You were hungry.